Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Welcome back to Season Ticket Baseball, the 1955 tournament. As you can see, if you remember, we wrapped up the NL last time with the Giants going to be moving. They're going to be playing in the championship. Right now, we're in a best-of-5 series. Baltimore versus Detroit. This is game number 4, with Detroit ahead 2-1. So they could wrap it up this game. So let's get going and see what happens here. While you're waiting for me to get settled here, go down there and hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Help the channel grow. Everybody put some comments down there about this game, other baseball games. I will definitely get back to you. Love to hear from you. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Harvey Keene leading off for Detroit here against Bill White. White is a lefty. Oh, we're going 541. We're going to be looking at the second baseman right off the bat. And that's Fred Marsh. He's right here on the top. So we go to here. We're going second base. 5-4-1. And that is just a routine ground out. 4-3. Okay, let me hold these like this here. Okay, Fred Hatfield coming to the plate for the Tigers here. 191. 191. There's a blooper in the left base hit. Hatfield's on. There's Mr. Detroit, Mr. K-Line. 358. 358. There's a pop out to third. Al got underneath that one a little bit too much. Pop out to first, I mean. Okay, and here comes Ray Boone. .640 on the chart up there, the Memorial Park chart. .640, and that is a fly out to center. And so we are going to be going to the bottom of the first. Okay, leading off for Baltimore, Fred Marsh. Frank Larry's on the mound for the Tigers. He's a righty. Oh, 592. Uh-oh. That's the right fielder. That's Al Kaline's card. We got to go check Al. We're going to have a lot of these, it looks like, today. We'll show you how that goes there. We're going 592 on Al's card. That's just a fly out to right. That means if there was third base stuff, guy on third, we would have some action there. There's a fly out to right. Okay, because here comes Jim Dice. They're playing left today for Baltimore. 403. 403 versus the righty, and he draws the walk. So they get a run around also. Their second batter, just like Detroit did. Here's Dave Philly getting the start today. We got 634 plus 5 for being the home team, so 639. We go up here, and that is just a fly out to center. That brings Gus Triandos, power hitting first baseman, slash catcher, but playing first today. 108. 108 makes it a 308. We go up here to 308. Struck him out. Yeah. Okay. So they don't get theirs out, but they got no hits, no runs, and one left. Top of the second. Bill White back on the mound to face Bill Tuttle this time. .545. 5-4. We got that second baseman again. That's Marsh. 545, and we look down here, 545, and that's a base hit. It made its way through into right field. So Tuttle's on first. Earl Torgerson getting the start today. .390. .390, and there's a base hit. Runners going advance one base. First and second. Nobody out. Tigers threatening here. Charlie Maxwell, left fielder, coming to the plate. 663. We're going up here to the top again. We're going to 663. Then we can get it in there so you can see it a little better here. 663. This is going to be, he's going to be a fielder's choice at second. So it's a 5-4. So this guy's going to third. He's going to be out. And he's going to be on a fielder's choice. So we've got runners on the corners with one out for the catcher, Frank House. Fans back in Detroit are have the jam in the bars watching this game on TV. 235. 235. And that's a 4-6-3 double play, and the defense gets him out of that jam. Wow. So Frank House, wow. Disappointed himself there. They did have 2 hits. Got no runs and stranded 2. No 1. Because of that. That was a double play. All right, bottom of the second. Moving along here. Frank Larry back out on the mound. He's facing Wayne Causey, the third baseman. 555. They're looking at their third baseman, who's Ray. Okay, and it's a 550, 550. This is a ground ball down. Boone picks it up, fires it over to first, and there is 1 out. Here comes Hal Smith, the catcher, for the Cardinal. I mean, for the get it, the Orioles. 453, 453. There's a double in the left center. They're going to say we're going to get down to scoring position also. But we think that our offense can beat your defense. Chuck Deering. Chuck's playing center field today. 171. 171, and that is a bloop. And I think that runner's going to score. With less than 2 outs, it only goes 1 base. Wow. With less than 2 outs. All right, so he's going 1 base. First and third, 1 out, just like they had. And their shortstop's coming up. Willie Miranda. Baltimore wanting to get out. They want to jump out early. 560. That's the shortstop. Okay. That's Harvey King. 560. 560. And that is a double play. 6-4-3, and they get it out of it. Wow. The defenses are saving these pitchers right now. It's funny that both eighth batters hit it. They had 2 hits, no runs, and stranded 1. That was crazy. All right, the second inning ends that way, and we're going to the top of the third. Okay, Bill White on the mound, and here's the pitcher. Frank Larry at the plate. We got a 151. 151, 151, and then he draws the walk. Good eye, he said. Everybody said, good eye, Frank. Okay, Harvey Keene. Top of the order, second time. 590, the right fielder. That's Dave Philly. 590. 590, and that's a fly out to right. Nobody on third, so no other action. Fred Hatfield coming up. Fred single his first time up. 373. 373, 373, 373, and that's a pop out to third. And here's Gateway. 663. 663, and that's a ground ball down the third. Picks it up, throws it over first, and that is 3 outs. And I got no hits, no runs, and they stranded another one. Okay. Bottom of the third, and the pitcher is coming up, Mr. Uh, my card's mixed up over here. Let me get them straight. Bill White. Hey, 184. 184. Look at this, baby. Base hit. This pitcher gets on too. These pitchers are one walks, one gets a single. This game is replicating itself here, folks. Okay, so here's Fred Marsh. Fred flew out to right his first time up. 354. 354, and that's a fielder's choice out at second. So he's going to be out. He's going to be on in a fielder's choice. Jim Dice walked his first time. 280. 280. 280. And this is a 363 DP, another double play. Wow. So that one we're going 0-0-0. The defenses are dealing right now. Here we go, top of the fourth. White back on the mound to face Ray Boom. 590. This is their right fielder, and that's Dyke. No, this is 597. 597, and that is a double. It gets past Philly, goes down into the corner. So Boone's out there, gets in, slides into second. He's ready to be driven home, he says. There's Bill Tuttle. 273. 273 makes it a 5. When he's versus a righty here. So it makes it a 563. So we're going up here to 5 to the shortstop now. That's Willie Miranda. 563. 563. Guess what, folks? 6-4. Oh no, he's on second, and that one to the shortstop, so he's not going to advance. Just 6-3. Yeah. Okay. Swearson. Earl. Single his first time up. 367. 367 is a pop out to third. And Charlie Maxwell. 281. 281. And he's a lefty. Versus the lefty, we're going deep center, okay? There's no, because of the wind, there's no nothing on the deep center. So we have Charlie Maxwell has a power of 9. Wow, that's pretty good. And we're going to roll the white and the blue and add them to it. 9, so that's 18 in deep center. 18 in deep center. Oh, and just a very deep fly out the center. It was one short of that. Yeah, well, out on the warning track. Wow. Thought we were going to have a run there, folks. 1 hit, no runs, 1 stranded. Tigers getting somebody on every inning. They just can't get them home. Bottom of the fourth. Dave Philly. He thought he was going to catch that ball, but it got past him last time for a double, but the double got stranded at second. Here's Philly, bottom of the fourth. 434. 434, and that's 6-3. Gus Strandos. 648 makes it a 653 because of the home team. Bring the chart up so I can see it. 653. That's just a ground ball. The first baseman will just do 3 unassisted. And Wayne Causey. 377. 377. That's a ground ball. The second 4-3, and they are out of there. 1, 2, 3. 0, 0, 0. See, I marked this as a 0 here. They had 1 hit that inning. We're going to the top of the 5th and a tight one, folks. The defense is playing most of the thing. Here we go. Bill White to face Frank House, who hit into a double play his last time up. He says he'd like to make up for that. 325. 325, and there's a base hit. No, it is not. Sorry. That's a fly out the right. Here's the pitcher batting again. Drew a walk his last time. 312. So we're going to be looking at his what is this? His contact rating. His contact rating is a 6. So we're going to be rolling in this column right here. Oh, 312. That's right there. She struck him out. I shouldn't have re-rolled again. That was a strikeout. Okay, Harvey Keene, top of the order again for the 3rd time. Harvey's failed to get on so far. 217. 217 right here, and that's a ground ball to short, picked up, fired over, and there's 1, 2, 3 again. 0, 0, and 0. Bottom of the 5th. These guys are 6 innings both for their staminas. And well, things will be interesting. Okay, where are you at, Larry? Frank Larry. Face Hal Smith, who doubled his first time up, got stranded at 3rd. 150. 150, and he draws the walk. He's on again. Chuck Deering. Chuck singled his first time out, and then he got erased on a double play. 268. 268 versus the righty. And that's a 6-3. So that runner's going to advance. Okay, runner in scoring position again. Here's Miranda, the shortstop. 415. There's a 6-4-3 DP. Oh my goodness. No, he's on second. Want the short. This one. He's versus the righty also. So this is a 4-6-3. It's a 4-3. So he's going to advance because it was on the right side of the field over here. And here comes Frank Larry. What am I doing? Do I have the run? Oh no. This is Bill White coming up here with a chance to help himself with the runner on 3rd. He singled his last time up. 393. So we're going to be looking at his contact rating. Also, his contact rating is a 1. So we're going over here to the 1. 393. And it's a fly out to center. And they got no hits, no runs, and stranded 1. We are going to the the top of the 6th. Bill White, after this inning here, will be subject to stamina. I'll show you what happens when we'll talk about that when we get there. Okay, and here's Fred Hatfield, second leading off here in the top of the 6th in a scoreless game, but the defense is dominating. 467 versus a lefty. Struck him out. Okay. K-line. 429 right here. That's a ground ball to short. Picked up, fired over. That's 2 down. And here's Ray Boone. 285. 285. We are going deep, and it's versus a lefty. So we're going deep right. And now because of the wind, we're going to be -1 on the power. Okay, his power is a 7, so it's going to be a 6. Okay, and we're going to be going here and adding this to it. And he's got 12, so that's 18. Going to deep right, 18. Oh, look at that, folks. Another one just missed the deep to the warning track in right field. Ray Boone, the wind kept it in. So 0, 0, 0. Whew, what an inning. All right, bottom of the 6th. Larry's a 6 stamina, so after this one, he'll be eligible for stamina. And the leadoff hitter, Fred Marsh, is up. Fred's 0 for 2. 6, 18 plus 5, 623. 623, and that's a fly out to center. Let me see what the. Let me get it right now. It's just a pop out to short. It said fly out to short, but whenever it's in the infield, I just say pop outs. Okay, here's Jim Dyke. 613, that'll be a 618 up there in the chart, and that's a pop out to second. And Dave Philly. 609 and 613. I'm getting them all now. I'm getting them all in there. That's a pop out to second also. Wow, 3 pop outs in there. All off that chart. 0, 0, 0. We're going to the top of the 7th. Now, anybody gets on with a hit or a walk, but not an error, hit or a walk, I put a plus down here. For every plus, they get, if a guy's going deep, he gets 10 more added to his thing, to the calculation. So we're not going to let it go too far. Here's Bill Tuttle. Bill is 0 for 2. Oh, I didn't flip the sheet over. Here's the 7th. Bill Tuttle. Okay. 210. 210, and that's a ground ball short. 6-3. Defense is extremely solid for both teams. Torgerson. Earl's 1 for 2. 525. We're going to be checking their catcher, Hal Smith. I'll show you what we look at. We look at the card. We go to 525, 525, and he draws a walk. He couldn't frame it well enough. Okay. Charlie Maxwell. That bullpen is active, folks. 658 plus. No, you don't get the pluses, okay, because of the he's not the home team. So 658, and it's 5-4. So he's out. Charlie's on with the fielder's choice. Okay, and Frank House. See, and that guy had a walk, so I was supposed to do this too for Bill White, give him this. Okay, and here we go, Frank House. 199. 199, and there's a blue double down the line. We're gonna check on this guy on first base. See what we got going here. Okay, we got a blue double with 2 outs, and all runners score. It's a long double, and Frank House brings him home. Give him an RBI. That means we're going to leave the pitcher in for one more inning then. So, no, they're calling a timeout. They're going to be bringing in a pinch hitter and bringing in a reliever. Jack Phillips has a bat and he's at the plate. They really want to get that one run, and if they can get it in there, there's 2 outs. One run in, a runner on second right now. And Jack Phillips. 274. 274 makes it versus a left. He's a, let's see, he's a righty. 274 makes it a 554. So we're looking at the third baseman, Causey. 554, and that is a ground ball to third, and he is picked up and thrown over, and that is 3. Okay, so they had one hit, scored one run, and stranded one. Okay, bottom of the seventh. And coming out of the bullpen is Dick Marlowe. To face Gus Triandos. Baltimore down now. Their fans are really worried. But they've been close to scoring, but they haven't been able to do it yet. 420. 420, and that's a ground ball to short, 6-3. Here's Wayne Causey. 243. 43, ground ball to second, 4-3. What is his stamina? He's a 2 stamina, so it'd be nice if he goes another inning. And then we can get the closer in for the ninth. Here's Hal Smith, 2 outs. 376. 376, and there's a base hit for Smith. Smith's been on base 3 times, singled, he's doubled, he's walked. And here comes Chuck Deering, who's 1 for 2. 2 outs, 1 on. 189, 189. That's a bloop single with 2 outs. I think he's going to go to second. He's going to go to 2 with less than 2 outs. He's going 1 plus. Yeah, it's going to third. Runners on the corner now with 2 outs for the shortstop, Willie Miranda. Bullpen's active. 441. 441, and there's a fly out to center. And they got out of that. Wow. Good job, Marlowe. Okay, they had 2 hits. Scored none, stranded 2. Okay, and Bill White back out there. He's going to go another inning, top of the 8th. He'll be the first batter in the bottom of the 8th. Okay, which he'll be pinch hit for. And here's Harvey Keene leading off. 1-0. White pitched a good game. 122. 122 makes it a 322. Go over here to 322, and that's a base. Turns that one into a base hit. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. And it's a base hit. And that's another one. Bullpen is very active now. Brad Hatfield. 3 is the max I ever let anybody do it. 1-1-2. Makes it a 3-1-2. 3-1-2. Struck him out. Nope. What am I doing? Looking at? Yep. Let me see what I got going here. 1-1-2. 1-1-2 makes it a 3-1-2. Go over here to 3-1. There is no 3-1. That's strange. 3-1-2. It's 1-1-2. 3-1-2. That's it goes all the way up to 3-2-2-8. There's what it is. It's right there. He struck him out. There's K-Line. They sure would like another insurance run. I don't know if I marked this. How many sevens? I didn't mark that. I should have been taking him out, but I already pitched the K line. So let's see what happens. 326. 326, and there's a fly out to right, deep right. Let's time out. And here comes Ray Boone. 613. So that's gonna that's where we're talking about now. Okay, so 613. We're gonna go up here, but let me make sure I do this right. And Ted per level of pitching +3, so it's 643. Then he makes it out, it's fly out to center. It doesn't get added onto the power, but it does get added onto there. It's a fly out to center. White's going to be out of the game. Timeout. Bottom of the eighth. Marlowe still on for his second inning of work. Cal Abrams has got a bat. It's coming in and hit for the pitcher. 632 makes it a 637. That's not going to be very good up that down that low, and that's a fly out to center. Oops, what did I do? Oh, there we go. All right, Fred Marsh, top of the order, bottom of the eighth. One out. 359. There's a pop out to third. Or first. I keep saying third when it's first. Okay, and here comes Jim Dyke. 225. 225, and it's a ground ball to short. 6-3, and the inning is over, and it's going to be a good job by by Marlowe. And we got a doozy. It's the top of the ninth. It's 1-0. This is a possible elimination game. Detroit can go on to play the championship, the best of 7 against the Giants if they can pull this game out right here. Okay, Eddie Lopez on the mound and top of the ninth. Bill Tuttle leading off for Detroit. 281. 281, and this is deep. And he's a righty, so he's going deep right, which will be -1 because of the wind coming in. Tuttle is a 4 power. 4 with the -1, he's a 4. And here we go. And that's 15. That's 19. That ball is gone. Just reached into the seats. And that is a big insurance run right there. Bill Tuttle in the top of the ninth. Lopez standing there in disbelief on the mound. First batter he faced. Here's Torgerson. 676. Starting to get up there now. 676, and he's hit by the pitch. That could start a fight. Home run, and you hit the next guy. Come on. What are you guys trying to do here? Lopez got a sinking feeling right now. 495. 495, and there's a fly out to center. Okay. Okay, and here we got this is Frank House. 299. 299, and he's going deep. Versus the lefty this time, going deep to right. His power is a 7, -1 is a 6. 6 and 5 is 11. And that's just a fly out to right. Okay, so they're bringing in a pinch hitter for Marlowe. Okay, got Ferris Fain at the plate. Pinch hitting for Marlowe. 195. 195. And there's a bloop single with 2 outs. I think that guy's going to third. Is it a bloop? Did I say bloop single? 195. 195. is a bloop single, less than 2 outs, and he is going to third. So Lopez is just continuing to struggle. That was a pinch hitter. And this was a pinch hitter also. All right. Top of the order. Harvey Keene. First and third with 2 outs. Lopez definitely needs to get out of this. He's already let up with that one with that home run. 126. Then there's a fly out the left. And he gets out of there. Okay, they had 2 hits that inning. They scored 1. They stranded 2. Okay, we're going to the bottom of the ninth. Detroit is with a 2-0 lead and sending their closer out there. Joe Coleman. Dave Philly to the plate. Bottom of the ninth. Elimination pending unless they can get a rally here. 5:57. We're looking at Ray Boone. Can Ray how's he going to field? 5.57, and that gets through in the left for a base hit. Oh, couldn't get over there in time. So here they come. Here they come. Fans are excited because they got the big man up here now. Triandos and Causey. They got some guys that got some power here. All right. Here we go. 318. 318 struck him out. Dwayne Causey. After the game, we'll do a quick timeout, and then I'll come right back. Talk to you. 510. It says on the pitcher's card, 510 is a 163 double play. Game over. Be right back. Okay, so the final was 2-0. And in Detroit scored 2 runs on 8 hits. They stranded 7. Bill White took the loss for Baltimore. And over here, they scored no runs on 6 hits and stranded 5. Dick Marlowe got the win in relief, and Joe Coleman got a save in the 9th inning there. So that was an exciting game. So what is happening here? Detroit is now out here. This is going to be the best of 7 series for this tournament championship. I hope you have all had fun watching this. Come back for some more next time we see us for some more action. SoCal Saber saying take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other. Stay safe.